curious.
What's that?
Why didn't you ever see a foot specialist?
I don't like playing reindeer games. So, you know, like I went to go see a cardiologist years ago, you know, and he was going on about this Mediterranean diet, you know, and I'm like, okay, you know, tell me to eat healthy, but don't tell me, you know, like all this other stuff, you know, like if I've got an issue, let's talk about it. Let's move forward, you know. I mean, that was the one thing that I saw mostly with your videos is it seemed very no nonsense. Like, I'm gonna get honest opinion, and this is what it is, and we're gonna move forward, whatever it takes, you know.
Yep.
And that's why I'm very picky about who I go see. So.
You hold still. I'm just gonna rip out your toner and. Oh, what's up, toes? This is actually the perfect time to introduce this video's sponsor, Ridge Wallet. I'm back with another sponsorship. Thank you for all the support. You know what's unbelievable? This wallet has such a sleek design, but is actually able to hold up to 12 cards. Plus it has a cash strap. Ridge Wallet also has RFID blocking technology to keep your information safe from digital pickpocketers. Ridge Wallet is giving all you toes out there a limited time discount, 15% off your very own Ridge Wallet. So check out the link in the description box below. Check out the Ridge Wallet that best suits you. And you know what? Let's get back to them toes. But you did 3 years liquid nitrogen on this thing.
They did, no, it was about...
and I'm just going to lightly do a little check.
A year and some.
Yeah.
And then it has sat for COVID doing nothing, right? Doing just what it's doing right now.
It's a COVID ward then.
It was a COVID ward, yeah. So, I mean, yeah.
But you noticed, was it much smaller when it first started?
Yes, absolutely. It was tiny. And then when they burnt it, then I waited like 2 weeks or something. And then they burnt it again. And then I waited 2 weeks, burnt it again. I don't know how many times I went in with them doing the freezing, right? And then then COVID happened and it just kind of sat. And then it was hard for me to get back in, and it just came back. And then I went to go see them again. And they started doing the freezing again, but it was much larger at that time.
Yeah. So, was it bothering you, like, during work, having this thing here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all the time. Like, every time I would walk, right?
Well, it's a decent size one, that's for sure. You can see the nice thickness after. And just like that.
Look at that, eh? Merry Christmas. There you go.
There it is. Fluffy.
See you later.
So that's the bulk of it gone.
Yeah.
Now what we're doing is just doing a little bit of cleanup. How bad was the needle?
It was fine. It was fine.
But see, you're used to getting a little bit of pain, the needles, you're saying dense work and hitting the hand with work.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the worst I've ever done is I fired a nail into my foot. And it went in here, came out through the bottom, hit the...
Oh, it went through the top, out through the bottom.
Out through the bottom, and then it bent when it hit the safety plate.
Yeah.
And then came back into my foot. So 3 holes, 1 nail.
Oh.
It was like a fish hook, right?
Oh. Did you pull it out yourself?
We pulled that out on site, and I screamed. I almost passed out. That was when I was much younger. And
would you do that now, or would you go to the hospital?
Oh, I'd go to the hospital. Oh my God.
Or at least make the drive, suck it up, and come here so I can do it. I want to see that.
Oh yeah, okay.
That would be a good video.
If it ever happens again, I'm coming.
I hope it doesn't, but yeah. So what's unbelievable, you could feel, how annoying it was to walk on. When you see the video, it's not very deep. Again, we're just removing that top layer skin. That's the only place where the wart lives. Doesn't live deeper than that.
Yeah.
But it just kind of transforms the skin into more of that rubbery texture.
Yeah.
When we do get a lot of liquid nitrogen treatment or self-treatment, and we don't actually kill the wart, we actually end up damaging the skin, making the warts almost or the skin like scar tissue that makes it even tougher. So then any further treatment is even more difficult to get. So it's just a really vicious cycle.
Yeah.
When we're treating it and it's not responding well. So that's why even here, there's a couple treatments we do. And no matter which one we pick, if after 3 to 5 sessions of one thing, if it's really not working, we have to switch gears. Because again, warts are super tricky.
Yeah. Well, I have full confidence. So.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, it was a good drive to come down here.
Yeah.
But yeah, wart's gone. Scooped it all out. So now this is where we do the double whammy on top of the physical removal. Do a little nice cautery here.
Yeah.
And what have you been feeling this whole time? Anything?
0. Good to go.
So I'm not actually doing anything. I'm just making noises.
Yeah.
And so you've actually been watching Tobro for a couple years.
I have been, yeah.
How'd you find it?
Oh, I love it. I love your videos.
How'd you end up finding those videos?
I'm not...
Did someone tell you about them? Did you just...
No, I found them myself. I found you myself. And when I found out you were in Mississauga, it was like, I know this.
So it used to be your old stomping grounds, huh?
Yeah. Well, my family lives up in Streetsville there. My mom has lived up in Streetsville, so I grew up in Burlington, but but having family in Mississauga, I've always been here, right? Since I was a kid. So between Burlington and here.
Man, it's a nice little circle. You'd be proud.
Hey.
Like we use one of those carpentry burrs to make a nice little hole there, or a little socket or something. So this is a little bit of that acid that we use actually for those ingrown toenails.
Yeah.
So there's no blood. You're flexible. You want to take a quick look at it before I wrap it up? I know it's always really interesting.
Look at that. I can see.
Record you.
I think that's beautiful.
So you're going to put a little bit of antibiotic cream.
Yeah.
Because you're on your feet a lot at work, you can use some gauze to give it a little bit more padding and some wrap.
Yeah.
If it really doesn't bug you, you can just put the cream in a Band-Aid.
Okay.
I know you got your shoes on. We won't make too much of a big dressing. Area's going to be numb for the next 12 to almost 24 hours.
That's good.
So you can put as many nails through that area as you want.
Between now and then, yeah.
That's right. So I'm going to put a little bit of a light dressing on here. If it bleeds through later today, you're just going to change the dressing sooner than later, okay?
Okay.
If it doesn't, you can leave it on till tomorrow.
Look at that. Ham and cheese.
Jeez. We'll show the camera. That's what it looks like. So very thick. It's very rubbery, hard. And that's why sometimes, unfortunately, topicals just don't work.